Okay, good people. Welcome to Assam Forex, and I'm Mr. Assam as usual. I'm going to share next week analysis, and it will be from the 21st of March up to 25th of March. So basically it is gold. As I do every weekend, always I analyze gold. So I want to share some analysis on the gold, and here is gold in a weekly time frame. So maybe I can remove the labels to see clearly now what is happening. So basically last week I was talking about this strong rejection, and I said that due to this rejection at a very key level that was reached in 2020 now, so it was clear that there are sellers at this area where they pushed the price in the previous. So we expect at this area they are going to push it again. So now in this week market was strongly pushing to the downside. So as usual we were in a sell mode, but we still had some buys and we did some trades. There's those people who are new at Assam Forex, so probably they don't know. Always I used to share my analysis. Always I analyze on YouTube like this, and also I share tradings. Now I share trading now in the middle of the week. In most cases I analyze again, going more specific, because weekend analysis, they are very general, so market sometimes can open with different power. So I always reanalyze again and give specific projections. So always about 2 weeks consecutively I have been sharing the setups and the results. Always you see the setup, it is in gold and other pairs. Results, now the trading as usual. Always the trading, the trading like this. So you can join Telegram channel. Always the link is on bio. It's now on video description. The link is on video description, so you can join my Telegram channel in order to be able to get that a close guide on how to trade. So you have to visit descriptions to have those links for we have links for it's just links for Telegram, and also there are links for Instagram, also links for recommended brokers and everything, so you can visit that area. So basically in a weekly time frame we still see that sell mode, and that sell mode, it was just in the correction of this recent 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside. So basically what I expect based on the concept of depth of correction, this correction is not yet corrected to that specific depth, so it may keep on going to the downside. But based on market structure, based on market structure, I think you see that key level there. Now probably you see this one, you see this key level. This can be key level actually. Now you see this area was rejected in the past, was rejected again, and then successfully the market passed this area, it broke in this area. So this movement to the downside, it is probably checking this area which has strongly broken recently. So if that's the case, maybe let me go to lower time frames to see exactly what I expect to happen at this place. So now basically in daily time frame I can incorporate my counts. Now in daily time frame, what I see there is the market completed the fifth day to the upside, and then it had those candles there indicating the pull to the downside, and I talked about this last week. So basically it has moved in an ABC pattern to the downside, and it seems like it has completed this ABC. So completion of this ABC, probably it might be completion of this whole correction, or sometimes it's just completion of the first pattern. So as I go to lower time frames, probably also I can have other specific information to share about whether the market is going to keep pushing to the downside or it will push to the upside. And also in 4 hours time frame, always what we see there is now the ABC to the downside, and now price started with a move to the upside that I labeled it as a 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside. So this 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside, it may be now 1 2 3 4 5, it may be the beginning of impasse, or sometimes it may be just a beginning of correction. So sometimes market may form a big picture now, a big correction which has got a combination, sometimes I can say. So after correcting to the upside, it may keep on moving to the downside in order to reach the level of at least the level of the fourth wave down there. So it may do that. And also at the current price, market may also keep on moving to the upside. But basically, I keep on moving to lower time frame in order to understand exactly what are we going to do next week. That's very important. The basic thing is to understand what we are going to do next week. So basically, from my 1 2 3 4 5 count to the upside, the current movement to the downside, it is correcting the recent 5 wave move to the upside. So this correction specifically, it seems to have the 1 2 3, then to the upside, then this one. So now I have two alternative counts, but maybe I can prefer one. Now my first count is that this can be the ABC, then the second one the ABC. So my first preferred count, this can be a W, X, then finally is Y. Now this is Y. So my first count is a WXY to the downside. So probably market has done that, but that's no problem at all, because my second count, or my alternative count, is that the first one is just the 1 2 3 4 5 with the truncated fifth wave. So this may be A, then B to the upside, then the next move with the 1 2 3 4 5 to the downside. So this will be C. So in any way, the market has already completed the correction to the downside, and this correction is around 61.8%. so it may move little bit lower to the downside in order to meet that price target, and then the next move will be pushed to the upside. So now this is what I expect, a push to the upside. On Monday, let's expect market may complete some movements to the downside and then start pushing to the upside. So whenever you see confirmations for buy, it will be now a very beautiful move, and targets should be around 1976. Your targets around 1976, or in other ways, we can project extension of this first move. Now this one, extension to the upside, then to the downside. Now it depends on, maybe it will keep on moving to the downside or in any way, but around this area we expect that our extension of around 1-to-1 extension, or sometimes it may go above to 1.2, or the maximum will be a 1.6. Do you see? All of those key levels that I'm talking about, they are within key areas. Now this one, it is within this key area, and also a 1.2 also is within a certain key area there, and also a 1.1, it is within a key area. So let's expect that on Monday we'll be buying. It may have a very short move to the downside, but we'll start buying, having targets around the 1.9, around the 1.982, around the 2000. Maximum will be 2000 now. The maximum target will be around 2000, and after that we'll look for the market formation, and then I will be updating in my Telegram channel. So thank you for your time, and I'm Mr. Awesome. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share, and also remember to put your comments if you have any suggestion about what I'm doing, so you can give out your own suggestion. Thank you for your time, and keep in touch with Mr. Awesome.